Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to the protest action right here in Capetown. One of the organizations that has come out in support in Ndifuna Kwazi, showing their support with our brothers and sisters in Gaza. How are you doing, my young lady?
I'm well, thanks, Lukman. Good to
Nice
see you.
to see you in flesh rather than in studio as well. A lovely turnout for our brothers and sisters in Gaza from your organization. What are your response with being here?
Yeah, so as Ndifuna Kwazi, we're working to end the legacy of spatial apartheid in South Africa. We're working daily with the legacy of laws and policies that had been implemented to sustain the domination of one racial group over another. And so fundamentally, we have to stand against that happening anywhere in the world. As an organization, we stand against apartheid in all its forms, everywhere it occurs. And so many of us as colleagues have come out here today just to show our support to Palestine and to stand with the cause.
Look, it's been, a good few hours now, 5 days of unrest in Gaza where, lots of our brothers and sisters have been killed mercilessly by the Israeli occupation as well. What are your thoughts?
The violence is horrifying and the loss of life is horrifying. And I think in any condition of conflict like this, the human response to the loss of life and to the suffering is huge. I think what's concerned me is seeing a lot of public media statements by people who are expressing an inability to understand the action that took place on Saturday and just really demonstrating historic blindness and apathy to the occupation of Gaza, to the occupation of the Palestinian territories, to the plight of the Palestinian people and the apartheid that is being implemented by the Israeli state. And I think here especially, we can understand resistance to apartheid in all its forms. And the retaliation with the full might of the Israeli military state is massive and is causing such indiscriminate destruction and is disproportionate in response. So I think it's horrifying. I'm sure anyone witnessing it is equally horrified, but I think it's really important as people around the world that we do the work of understanding the roots of this conflict, that we do the work of understanding the systemic violence and the structural violence that's being experienced by Palestinians, so that we can put the conflict in context and have appropriate responses that are not reactive in the face of the violence.
Thank you so much for being here today, and we hope to see you at the future protests right here in Capetown.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, Lukman.
And that's Ndifuna Kwazi present here, showing their support against our brothers and sisters in Gaza. For Hilaal TV, I'm Lukman Shadrack.